Main event time, Tyler Foster. MPX Championship match.
So a title on the line as we see the challenger, the young gun Chandler Hopkins.
Do not let the name Young Gun fool you. This guy is a pro. He is ready, he is primed, and he is capable of taking that title away from Hardakus tonight. I cannot wait.
Chandler Hopkins extremely talented, and we saw one of the three men last week helping to fend off the members of the Crims.
This contest scheduled for one fall is your main event of the evening, and it is for the MPX title. Introducing first the challenger from Amarillo, Texas, the Young Gun, Chandler Hopkins.
This crowd is ready. The Young Gun seems to be ready.
We've often talked about the impressive win-loss record of Hardakus. We'll see if Chandler Hopkins can be the one to put that second blemish on the Demon of Devastation and walk out of here tonight with gold around his waist.
Hopkins looks confident in that ring right now, but everybody does until the Demon shows up.
We'll see how confident he looks here in a second.
Brought to the ring again by Isaac Mazer, as always, the Demon of Devastation. He's lost one match lifetime by pinfall. He's never submitted.
The near unstoppable MPX champion, the Demon of Devastation, Hardakus, making his way to the ring with possibly his next victim in sight in the Young Gun, Chandler Hopkins.
Big match feel right now, Tyler, big match feel. This crowd is amped, they are ready. We've had a great night so far. We're gonna end it with a first time ever, Chandler Hopkins versus Hardakus.
And his opponent,
with a title on the line.
Coming to the ring by Isaac Mazer from parts unknown. He is the MPX champion, Hardakus!
Cody Cox, if you think he's a little gun shy, don't forget, they damn near sacrificed him to that guy in the ring right there last week. So yeah, he's a little gun shy right now.
Cody, you sure got out of there in a hurry.
I'll tell you someone who's not gun shy, that's gonna be the Young Gun himself, Chandler Hopkins. Chandler Hopkins has held every title here in MPX except the MPX Championship. He's looking to right that wrong here tonight.
You see, he's got quite the road to go through to claim that MPX Championship.
That confidence now is looking more like determination, Tyler.
It is. You can see the look on Chandler Hopkins' face as he eyes down the Demon of Devastation.
The Demon's not even looking at him yet.
You know, we say it every time we see Hardakus, it bears repeating. Hardakus only defeated once in his entire time here at Metroplex Wrestling.
Never submitted.
Absolutely not. And what a huge thing it would be for the resume of Chandler Hopkins to say that he defeated Hardakus for the MPX title.
We got to get Isaac Mazer off this apron. Referee's got to take control of this. Isaac Mazer putting the bad mouth on Chandler Hopkins right now. Don't turn your back on the Demon. Don't turn your head on the Demon, kid.
Here comes.
No, and Hardakus was charging in. It was like Hopkins had eyes in the back of his head. He just jump kicked Hardakus into Mazer. And this is what Hopkins is going to have to do. He's going to have to use that quickness to his advantage and hit and run, so to speak.
The Demon, do not underestimate his speed. Chandler's got to keep it on the move, though.
Oh, look, and Mazer grabbing that ankle.
Isaac Mazer getting a measure of revenge there, but Hardakus up and over the top rope.
And just momentarily off his feet. Here comes
Hopkins with the toe payment.
He got caught.
Him. And spine first into that post.
This thing's going south quick for Chandler Hopkins. Get out of there, Chandler. Get out of there.
And Hardakus hit mask first into the post. And again, Isaac Mazer tripping up Hopkins. The referee did not see it. Referee was getting out of the ring. So I'm trying to restore some order.
Hardakus is about to slow this thing down, guys. Now that he's in control, he's going to slow this down. This has been way too fast-paced for a Hardakus match. This is all set up for Chandler Hopkins. Now you're going to watch the Demon take control.
Well, look at the athleticism of Hardakus.
Oh.
And bringing down the full force on the top of the head of Chandler Hopkins.
And just tossing Hopkins clear across the ring. And we talk about the accomplishments of the young gun. I don't know if Hopkins has ever been in the ring with someone the likes of Hardakus.
How could you be in the ring with anyone like Hardakus? There is no one else like Hardakus.
A long time ago. We did.
Huge right hand from Hardakus. Now choking Hopkins on that middle rope. And you better believe somewhere in this building, Wesley Crane is looking on after defeating Jason Silver earlier tonight.
Yeah, but Sky De La Cremosa is looking on. Jason Silver's looking on.
Well, you know the members of the Crypt,
they might be looking at you again, Cody.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Well, then you're going to see me run as fast as humanly possible if they even make one move towards me.
I don't know if Chandler Hopkins is going to be in any position to help you. Here we go.
Hardakus with that huge backbreaker now, putting pressure down across the body, the spine, the torso of Chandler Hopkins.
Slowing things down to Hardakus' style now.
We saw early on in this match, Chandler Hopkins was able to use his speed to avoid a lot of the strikes of Hardakus, but in this situation, there's no avoiding that.
Oh, what impact right there.
Dropping the elbow, all of his body weight crashing down on the young gun.
Wow.
Swinging neck breaker.
Lots of torque you saw right there. The strength of Hardakus, probably the strongest man in MPX, would you say?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've never seen a force there. You know, we call him the Demon of Devastation for a reason. There's never been someone quite as unstoppable in the history of Metroplex Wrestling as Hardakus has been.
Absolutely not. We're over 2 years and 1 pinfall loss.
Hardakus choking Chandler Hopkins in the corner. Hopkins showing a little bit of life now, firing away on the Demon.
I don't know how much was behind those forearms.
Not enough, apparently, as the big boot of Hardakus just dropped Hopkins.
We said, Cody, this is a big match feel, but right now you can feel the air leaving the MPX Addicts.
Leaving the body of Chandler Hopkins now.
Yeah, as it's being squeezed out of Chandler Hopkins as his chances of victory keep slipping further and further away.
Hopkins right in the center of the ring, in that bear hug, right in the huge arms of Hardakus.
Oh, wow.
Now that clubbing forearm to the chest.
Whatever air was left in Hopkins, I think Hardakus just took out.
You know, because of his conditioning, normally I would say the longer this match goes, the better it is for Chandler Hopkins. But the longer this match goes, the more punishment Chandler's going to take.
Hardakus going into that nerve hold. Just punishing Hopkins. As you hear Isaac Mazer yelling, more pain.
And that's exactly what this is. He's nearly 7 feet tall, over 300 pounds, and he's using a nerve hold just to inflict pain. Not to put Chandler away. He's hurting Chandler. That's what he wants.
Well, I think similar to what we saw with Jason Silver and Wesley Crane, at least in the early on in that matchup, Hardakus just looking to inflict punishment.
When you fight the Crypt, they're not coming out here for a quick win. They're coming to get theirs. They're coming to get theirs.
Well,
and they want to inflict that punishment.
Hopkins went for that cross body. Hardakus caught him with ease. Huge fall-away slam.
Hardakus continuing to punish Hopkins, and don't think for a second the Crypt have forgotten about Hopkins being part of that the end of the show here last week.
Oh, look at him throwing him around like a
Wesley Crane.
Throw him on like a rag doll right now, Tyler.
Hardakus going after that arm
to inflict pain.
Well, Hardakus applying a lot of pressure now to that left shoulder of Chandler Hopkins. You gotta wonder how much more can Chandler Hopkins withstand here tonight.
Isaac yelling for him to break the shoulder. Oh my God, oh my God.
And Hardakus went from a wrist lock into slamming Hopkins down onto the mat.
You gotta think Hardakus might have just separated the shoulder of Chandler Hopkins right there, lifting him up, all the way up in the air by that shoulder.
Now it looks like Hardakus may be going to the top, guys.
Well, we've seen this before from the MPX champion.
Again, you see the incredible balance of the MPX champion. Left from corner
I
to
don't
corner.
like him right here.
in front of
Oh
us.
my God! Oh my God!
That could have been disaster for us, guys.
That was close.
It's disaster for Hardakus. Oh! Do demons have? I mean,
I can only imagine.
Oh,
well, we know they got a face, and it just got planted.
see Chandler Hopkins, he's found the opening he's needed.
But Hopkins unable to go for the pinfall attempt. And this is just allowing Hardakus some time to recuperate.
Hardakus getting up first. Oh!
Huge uppercut. But somehow Hopkins still on his feet. Back kick to the midsection. Forearm after forearm, but Hopkins sent into the ropes.
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Look. Hey.
Hopkins with the spinning head scissors.
What athleticism from the Young Gun.
And Chandler Hopkins doing everything he can to stay on the offensive here.
No way.
Oh,
I think Chandler Hopkins knows his time is now if he wants to leave here as champion.
Oh, stunner.
But Hardakus still on his feet.
They just kind of staggered Hardakus
No, not
back to the
suplex.
corner. No way.
Oh my God!
Falcon Arrow suplex on Hardakus. Are we going to have a new champion?
No.
What an impressive feat by Chandler Hopkins. He's basically holding on to it with one arm, and he was able to do that.
How often do you see Hardakus get picked up like that?
Was it Hopkins going up top? We've seen this. He might be
shooting
looking for
star. If he hits it over.
Chandler Hopkins there.
Shooting star. Press on the champion. Chandler Hopkins might leave here with the MPX title. No. Come on.
Isaac Mazer just pulled the referee.
Come on.
Chandler Hopkins had Hardakus beat there. And we've got a disqualification.
Your winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Chandler Hopkins.
Chandler Hopkins gets the victory, but he's not going to get the MPX title.
And the MPX Championship cannot change hands on a DQ. Still champion Hardakus.
Oh, look. There's the Lost Boys. The rest of the crypt have just hit the ring.
Chandler Hopkins had the MPX title won, I think.
When the Lost Boys super kick to Hopkins. And wait a second, here comes Big Fitz. Big Fitz is here. Big Fitz in there with the crypt.
Big Fitz said he would have the 6 of Chandler Hopkins if he needed him.
Big Fitz picking up where he left off earlier tonight with De La Cremosa. But now it's 3-on-2.
The crypt still have them outnumbered, though.
And here comes Wesley Crane. Wesley Crane.
Oh.
But right in there to the Lost Boys. And Wesley Crane in there with a pack of wolves.
Oh my God.
Right hand to Hopkins.
Oh, you can see the crypt gaining the advantage. Look at Hardakus.
Hardakus is lining up.
He's got that hand up in the air.
He's got the claw. He's looking for it. Claw slam on Wesley Crane.
Oh no, not again.
He's bringing Wesley Crane back up again.
We're going to see another claw slam.
Oh my God. Isaac, stop this.
Well, Isaac Mazer's got the microphone. Oh, come on. They're not going to look for a third, are they?
Oh, he's got him again with that
God.
claw.
And a third claw slam now. And the crypt making their mark here tonight, leaving a mark on the body of Wesley Crane.
Wesley, I have never been one to deny a man the death of his choosing, so I hope you can hear me through all that dried blood caked inside your ears. Because, Wesley, you have your match. You have your shot. December the 7th at MPX's poetically named Cold Day in Hell.
And Isaac Mazer saying Wesley Crane is going to get his shot.
Well, I guess Wesley Crane has finally earned his way towards the match he's been looking for, but I don't know how happy he might be about that right now looking at him.
Once you have the attention of the crypt, it's not something you hope for.
December 7th, cold day in hell, Wesley Crane will challenge Hardakus for that MPX title. But are we looking at the result right now, guys, before it even happens?
Will Wesley Crane even make it to December 7th?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Enough is enough, damn it.
Hardakus not done with Wesley Crane quite
Claw
yet.
slam number 4.
That's the 4th claw slam. I guess now Hardakus is satisfied.
So once again, Big Fitz, Chandler Hopkins, and Wesley Crane feeling the wrath of the crypt here tonight.
No happy ending tonight, Cody Cox.
Absolutely not. We've got December 7th to look forward to with that title match at Cold Day in Hell. But you're looking at the champion right now. Will this be the scene after Cold Day in Hell? We'll find out. For Tyler Foster, for Richard Hill, we appreciate you joining us tonight. I'm Cody Cox. Have a good night, everybody. MPX addicts, as always, we appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. Make sure you leave here and head directly over to Big Shots.